As an assessor, prior to the conduct of assessment, I see to it that I arrive early as 7 a.m. in the morning in the assessment center. Upon arrival, I check the occupational health and safety of the assessment area and also check the availability and completeness of the needed equipment, tools, and materials. And in addition to it, I see to it that the assessment package is ready and available. And prior to that, the TESDA representative handed over to me the following documents for the assessment, such as the assessor's guide, the appointment letter, the specific instruction, the rating sheet, the competency assessment result, while the AC manager handed over to me the accomplished application form, the accomplished self-assessment guide, the blank attendance sheets. And now I can start with my orientations. Okay, so good morning everyone. Okay, so please stand up and let us pray. Okay, amen. Please sit down. So before we formally start with our orientation, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the following: TESDA Director, Mr. Suharto Magundadatu, Regional Director, Mr. Jovencio F. Ferrer Jr., District Director, Carriza A. Dacuma, and TESDA Representative, Mrs. Paula Española. Don't you worry, the TESDA representative who's with us for today will oversee the entire assessment process and methodologies if it is being followed properly. So just stay relaxed and do the assessment. And now my name is Lizelle G. Soriano. I'm your assessor for today for the qualification, caregiving, and NC2. Okay? So now let's check for your attendance. So as I call your name, please stand up and present to me your admission slip together with the valid IDs. Is that clear? Yes, ma'am. Okay, so Charma Rose Olidan, please stand up. Can I have the admission slip and the attendance? Okay, so your name and also your signature are similar for both admission slip and valid ID. So please sign. Next, Lita G. Soriano, please stand up. Okay, can I have the admission slip? Okay, so your name, okay, and also signature is similar for both admission slip and the valid ID. So please sign. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so now we are already done with your attendance. So let me welcome you in our institution. So again, welcome to our institution. The name of our institution is Global Upskill Training and Assessment Institute Incorporated. Today is June 6, 2024, your assessment date for the caregiving institute. So now, what is your purpose in taking this assessment? Okay, so again, your purpose in taking this assessment is for certification. So you need the national certification, and this certification can be used for promotion purposes or for employment. So it can be locally or in abroad. Okay, and also you are taking this assessment in order for you to know if you are qualified, and also you have the knowledge, skills, and attitude for the qualification in caregiving and safety. And my role as your assessor is to observe, listen, record, and gather evidences as well as evaluate your performance all throughout the entire assessment. Is that clear? Okay. In terms of the process of assessment, we have the basic, common, and also the core competencies. In terms of core competencies, we have 11. Okay, so these 11 core competencies, you need to do the task or demonstrate the different tasks, and and support to children. Foster social, intellectual, creativity, and emotional development to children. Fourth is foster physical development of children. And lastly, 11, which is prepare hot and cold meals. Again, you need to perform each core or each task per core for about 20 minutes. So again, I just want to reiterate your task is to perform and demonstrate competencies for core 1 up to core 11 in caregiving and C2. And you need to show and voice out the proper procedure on each task in each core. Okay? Again, is there any question? Okay, the time allotment for this assessment is 4 hours and 30 minutes. And also, in terms of collecting evidences, so how I will collect the evidences. So I will use the assessment method, which is the demonstration with oral questioning. So you need to demonstrate all the competencies for about 3 hours and 30 minutes. And for oral questioning, that would be 1 hour. Okay? In terms of assessment method, again, so as I emphasized it is demonstration. So you need to perform while you are voicing out the entire procedures. Okay? In terms of the rating, so I have here the rating sheets. Okay? So wherein observe your performance with the help of the rating sheets. Is that clear? Okay. In terms, after gathering and collecting the evidences that I need to you, I will compile and summarize it all together. And after gathering those evidences, okay, we have the final stage, which is the feedback and the result. So, in terms of feedback and result, so I will ask some questions. If you perform well, your strengths and weaknesses, together with I will tell the result of the assessment. And the result of the assessment, it can be competent or not yet competent. Okay? So later, I will discuss to you the assessment procedure if you are not competent. Okay? So, reminders. So, in terms of the occupational health and safety, you need to wear your PPE. So, what are those PPE? The mask, and if you need the gloves, then you should wear it. For the safety of each candidate here inside the assessment area. So we also have the do's and don'ts. So here's the do's. Always listen and follow the instruction of your assessor, which is me, and also inform me if you need to do something which benefits your health. So for example, if you want to take medicine, then you can take it. Okay? Then for the don'ts, do not leave the entire assessment area while the assessment is ongoing. No taking pictures or videos, and also coaching among others. Gadgets are not allowed to use while you are doing the assessment. Is that clear? Again, to maintain the confidentiality and credibility of the assessment institution and the assessment process, please do not tell it to other people who wants to take an assessment. So you are not allowed to take any pictures and share experiences on what happened during the entire assessment. You are not also allowed to take videos or photos inside the assessment area and share it to the social media such as TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Okay? So is that clear? Okay, so you are also entitled with the right and appeal system. So ma'am, what is right and appeal system? You, as a candidate, you have the right to appeal if you are not satisfied with the result of your assessment. So the right to appeal is you need to submit letter within 24 hours only. If you submit letter after 24 hours, then your appeal will not is invalidated. Is that clear? Okay. So in terms of issuance and validations of the certificate, so if you are competent can renew it by presenting certificate of employment. Okay, any questions? Okay, again, I just want to add, this COE certificate of employment must be related to the caregiving. And also, you can present other related trainings for you to renew the entire qualifications. Okay? Okay, any questions? For the reassessment, again, if you are not yet competent, okay, you need to prepare yourself. First, practice more and wait for the available schedule for the reassessment. And also prepare the assessment fee. And in case you did not pass twice, okay, you need to take it, or you need to take a refresher course for you to become more knowledgeable and skillful in that in caregiving skills. Okay, do you have any questions? Okay, so now I just wanted to inform you that by signing the consent from the attached application form that was given to you, there is a consent letter which contains that you allow TESDA and Global Upskill Training and Assessment Institute to capture images and videos as a part of the assessment process. This is for the validation process purposes. Okay? So is that clear? Do you allow us to take images and video? Yes or no? Okay, thank you so much. So next is okay, so I will give you 5 minutes break in order for you to freshen up and do different things. You can drink water or food or go to bathroom. The bathroom areas are at the end of the hallway, right side. Then there is also a canteen. Canteen if you want to eat or buy a drink. You can do so before you take the assessment. Okay? So again, are you ready? Okay, so let's proceed with the assessment area. Okay, so I have here the specific instructions, so you need to read this. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes in order to read the guidelines in this specific instruction. Okay, so for me to know if you really understand the specific instruction, I will ask some questions. How many hours is the assessment? Okay, 4 hours and 30 minutes. What assessment method is being used in the entire assessment? That is the demonstration with, very good, demonstrations with oral questioning. Okay, so any question about our instructions? Okay, so now I have here the materials already, so you have 15 minutes to perform the activity. Okay, so here is the material. call your name again for the oral questions. Okay, Miss Charma Rose Olidan, please perform. Okay, thank you so much. So please go to the waiting area and call Mrs. Lita Saria. Okay, Miss Lita Sariano. Okay, are you ready for our oral questioning? Yes. Okay, so don't be nervous. It is just simple questions. Okay, so how do you cultivate empathy and compassion in your work area? Okay, next, how do you communicate effectively with the person you are caring for and other members of their support network? Okay, please go to the waiting area and call for Miss Olidan. Okay, Miss Olidan. Okay, so are you nervous? Okay, please be confident, ha? Don't be nervous. Kayang-kaya mo to. So, first question, why do you need to hand wash before and after the activities that you have as a caregiver? Okay, while bathing an infant in child care setting, you accidentally slip and fall, causing minor injury to yourself. How do you prioritize the safety and well-being of infant while also attending the needs of your role? Please call for Miss Lita Soriano for the result and feedback. Okay, please wait for the waiting area. Okay, Miss Lita Soriano, please come here. Okay, so I have here the result of your assessment. So here are all the evidence that I gathered in your demonstrations. All of the tasks are well demonstrated. In terms of oral questioning, you really acquired underpinning knowledge in caregiving and safety. You also do a great job in performing the activities. Okay, congratulations, you've done great job. You really are competent. Okay, so here is the result. Please sign. And as your assessor, I will definitely sign the result. Date today, June 6, 2024, June 6, 2024. Okay, so next, for the cars, so you are satisfactory. Next, for issuance of National Certificate NC2 in caregiving. Okay, so please sign. Candidate signature here. Okay, and I also sign as your assessor. Then the date today is June 6, 2024, June 6, 2024. Okay, so another one, please sign here. So you are competent. And okay, thank you so much. You may call Mrs. Olidan. as the result of your assessment? Is it competent or not yet competent? Okay, so yes, as of the moment, you are not yet competent. So I suggest that you need to practice the foundational skills in caregiving, and also you need to build confidence and proficiency. So in order to build confidence and proficiency, first you need to reflect to the things that you've done today, guidelines in order for you to build or improve yourself and also your skills. Do you have any appeal with the result? Okay, are you sure? Okay, so again, for the reassessment procedure, I just want to emphasize that you have plenty of time to practice your skills. Just look for the schedule for the reassessment. And also, you need to pay for the entire assessment process in your own pocket, since it is just a reassessment. Okay? So, any questions and appeal? Wala naman. So, here, please sign the result. And also the date today, ilagay na rin, June 6, 2024. Okay, then here is also the cars. So, your name. Okay, so your not satisfactory. So you are for the reassessment. Okay, and again, you are not yet competent. Okay, not yet competent. Okay po, please sign. Okay, and also I will sign. Okay, so still job well done, and good luck for your reassessment. Okay, thank you so much. So, as an assessor, I need to update the documents, the attendance sheets, the entire record of result of the assessment for candidate number 1, Lita Soriano, competent. Candidate number 2, Charma Rose Olidan, not yet competent. Sign the attendance sheets and sign the reading sheet for the demonstration with oral questioning. Accomplish the checklist for overall questioning with signature. Accomplish the cards. This accomplished document will be hand over to the TESDA representative the following document: assessor's guide and specific instructions, and also hand over the EC manager the following documents such as the accomplished application form, accomplished self-assessment guide, blank attendance sheets with result,